Hello everyone, I'm Cam, and this is another episode of Why I Think It Is. Today I want to talk about why I think Donald Trump is not a racist. I think he's something else, which I'll kind of paint a picture of as I go along. Uh, so I haven't been paying, super close attention to everything that's happening when Donald Trump ran for president the first time and the second time. Although I think the general idea is that as an outsider, kind of like if you're kind of like unbiased, is that he is a racist. Like he says XYZ about XYZ race and so forth. And I don't think that's who he is. I think that's a strategy that he is using to get what he wants. If you look at Donald Trump in the past, before he ran as a politician, his previous career, so to speak, as a businessman, real estate agent, for example, in one of his real estate deals, the Trump Taj Mahal, I think is what it is, he was able to like use the legal system as it was to kind of like um, pay the contractors that he was employing $1 million less or so, some of that. So he used the legal system to do some unethical things, to get what he wants. I think that the general feel for all of for most of his deals. As a businessman, I think he just tries to like I guess get one above you, get ahead of you like that, kind of run you over to get what he wants. Yeah, because a business business can be seen as a cutthroat business, kind of like cutting the other person out, or it can be seen healthier as like I support you, you support me, and so forth. For example, like the synergy between a construction company and a property management company, for example. I need your help with this, you help me with that, so forth. We build each other up with that. So, but the way Donald Trump has been operating, from what I can tell, business-wise, in his previous career, has been kind of like cutthroat. I don't care about doing you over as long as I get what I want at a price that I think is pretty reasonable and fair. So that's his entire um entire way of operating in the business world. So well, I think that I think when he entered the political world, he carried the same kind of mindset that if Donald Trump came into the political scene like has fresh in like 2017 or so has a businessman like, hey guys, I think immigration should be X, Y, and Z, kind of like has a very kind of like moderate tone to it. I think he probably would have like made it to a senator level, maybe senator level or state level, and then he probably have to work like several years or maybe decades to actually get to the president level. You know, if he came out how like extreme, which he kind of did, saying XYZ, Mexicans are this and that and so forth, like super extreme, comes out in an MMA that it comes out. It's like coming out into a mixed martial art fight, just right fist. It's just like a overhead right instantly, which is what I think Conor McGregor mostly does anyway. Just kind of like striking for the KO. You usually get that because the other person is not really expecting anyone to do that. That's something that extreme. So Donald Trump, I think, came out very extreme in his positions because that's one way to get to the very top, the president level, in a very short amount of time. Well, of course, it has a downside. I'm pretty sure he's aware of how he's portrayed himself and what he's getting himself involved into. I mean, the guy doesn't have a history of doing ethical things for the most part. I mean, he does make some right calls, however, he does also screw over people over as well. So it's kind of what it is. He's not a racist. I honestly think he's just a guy who like uses these strategies because he wants things really fast, like right now.